Hello, my friends. My name is Amanda with Mana Pana Projects, and today I have a super cute little Dollar Tree coastal napkin decor for you, okay, you guys? Almost all this stuff is from Dollar Tree that I'm using, and the napkin is from my big pack of Craftkins, which is my 18 individual napkin subscription that gets sent every 3 months. It's going to be opening soon, so if you want to get super cute napkins sent to you, check the description or the comments for the link to join the waitlist, or if you're on Facebook, you can comment the word Craftkins. It will get sent to your messenger, and then you just click the button that says Big Pack of Craftkins waitlist. So what I did here is I took these little mini palettes from Dollar Tree. You can actually get them on Amazon. They're coasters as well. And I stained the sides of them because the sides is going to show. And then I used my antique wax to do that. And then I painted the tops and like the in-betweens white. I just used regular white apple barrel acrylic. And I made sure that I got in all the little nooks and crannies there. Like I got in the edges, as you can see. I got in that like back piece. It was a little bit time consuming and tedious, but it's worth it because in the end, you know, I don't really want any of that raw wood showing. I didn't bother to do the back or anything like that because you're definitely not going to see it. It's going to hang on a wall. So I did 3 of those, okay? Then I took my napkin. It's a cocktail size napkin. I separated the plies. I got it down to 1 ply. And then I'm going to cut it into 4 equal parts. I don't end up using the 4th one, but maybe I'll use it for another craft. I don't know. So I'm using Mod Podge to decoupage these napkins right onto these little mini palettes. So I just cover it with some Mod Podge. I do, you know, a good layer, not too thick because the napkins are really thin. If you put too much Mod Podge, they'll wrinkle up. And then you're just going to smooth it out with your hands. And I use my baby wipes just to kind of smash out any of those wrinkles. So I put 1 square of the napkin on each of the 3 little palettes, okay? So I just want to take this second and make sure that you guys are following the page, Mana Pana Projects. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe because we got some super cute ones coming. We're going to be entering the fall and holiday season before you know it. We're going to be crafting up a storm. I don't want you to miss anything. So once I got these napkins on, I took my little gator sander. I sanded around all the edges, and now I need to sand in between. I took my razor scissors and I cut in between and then sanded it, but I realized it was not necessary to cut it in between. It actually made it like harder and messier. So when I did the second ones, I just went right in with my sander and just sanded it. So I cut down a step and it was actually easier and neater. So I just sanded all those until it looks like the palette was made like that. Okay, now to make the perfect color, I used like flamingo coral or flamingo pink, some white, and then I used a little bit of tan, and then it needed a little orangier, so a tad of orange to make the perfect color to match my napkin. And then I painted this little wood anchor from Dollar Tree with this salmony coral color. And then the seahorse, I did oh crap, I can't remember the name, but it's the Waverly one, not Azuro. I'm not sure. If you want to know the color, ask me, I'll let you know. And then for the blue, I did a cobalt blue mixed with a little black, mixed with a little white, mixed with a little purple. Then it needed to be brightened up, so I added a little bit of the cool blue for the perfect color. So these 3 colors go together so fabulously and match the napkin perfectly. All right, so then once they were all painted and dried, I just sanded up the edges a little bit. I wanted to give it a little bit of a distressed feel, so I just sanded it a little and added just a little bit of the Kiehl's dark wax, not a lot. I didn't want it to be super grungy or anything, but I just wanted to like highlight and bring out the edges and just a little bit of a beachy weathered kind of vibe. So after I did that, I glued each of the little wood cutouts to my little palette boards. I was gonna do a sand dollar instead of the instead of the star, but that was like an actual sand dollar. Well, a fake one from Dollar Tree. But it didn't look right since it was white. So I ended up sticking with this starfish, and I love how it turned out. And now, just give it a little bit of detail here. I added miniature itty bitty twine shoestring bows to the top of each of those little wood cutouts. And now we gotta brace them together. I thought I was gonna do the nautical rope all the way down, but then I realized it's kind of unnecessary and I was wasting a lot of the rope. So I ended up cutting it, and then I used that small little piece to, you know, as the other side here, and then I just cut it into 2 sets of 2. So there's a total of 4 small pieces, and it's just holding them all together, as you can see how I'm doing it. That was not explained the best, but You get the gist. So I just took the 4 small pieces and I braced them together with some hot glue so that it hangs vertically. And this rope just looks so perfect with this napkin. For a hanger, I used that same rope and just made a little U-shape hanger. And then I was gonna drape this netting around it, and I played with it for a while, a lot more than I show here. And it actually did look really cute. I ended up not using it because I'm like, it doesn't need it. I don't know. Do you guys think I should have kept the netting on? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. It looked better when I was messing with it. Should I have kept the nettings? I could always go back and add it. Or do you like it more simple? Either way, I love the way this turned out. It's so pretty. I'm not like a huge coastal beachy decorator, but I do love to craft it, and I want to use up some of these coastal Dollar Tree supplies that I have been hoarding. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? And don't forget to sign up for the big pack of Craftkins.